Let me actually share this link out real quick before we get started here. Hang tight. Alright, let's get it started. So it'll be Matthew Boyd, 3-1 and 2.05 ERA versus Chris Sale, who's struggled a little bit here early in the season. We are 3 games back of the White Sox. We'll be playing at Fenway Park. So now we have Reyes leading off. He's hot, 344 average. Woo woo! What's up, Charles? Bergenstein. Got my Birkenstocks on. So I don't have Birkenstocks. Be cool if I did.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Chris Sale on the mound. It's off to a not so great start. Victor Reyes 4th in the AL with batting average, doing real well.
Solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. And if he
nice
continues
pitch.
to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
The Red Sox are 13 and 17. And Reyes keeps his hot hit and going with a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense.
So Miguel Castro is going to lay down a bunt here early in the game.
Get it going in the right direction.
And he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Harold Castro.
Good bunt.
Here as he gets this one down.
That'll get the man over.
The pitcher covering and the runner moves into
With the
second
sacrifice bunt.
So that'll bring up Jonathan.
He's up Jonathan Scope, 7 for 21 in his last 6 games. It's a 333 average, and now he's facing a lefty. He smashes lefties. Let's see if he can do it again.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right.
Don't think it's deep enough. It will not be.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Renato Nunez hitting better on the road.
First offering, Renato Nunez is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 to count now. One and one. Here it is.
Foul ball. Yankees dominating the East at 22-8. here early in the year. Renato, nice shot to hold the guys at the corners. Yo, 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 what up, Charles?
Boy, after that base knock right there, B-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary
Explain.
adjustments at the plate. Anytime you
Miggy,
get a knock every day of the week,
one of the
you're doing
best
things
left-handed,
right. Keeping that
I
front
guess
shoulder
one of the best
tucked,
hitters against
staying
lefties of all
inside the ball,
time.
not trying to do too much.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Man, he's out.
Play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the
Matthew
state of
Boyd up.
Washington, will be the starter.
Is our Fred from Afghanistan okay, or is he in England? I don't know. That's a good question.
We don't see a lot of
No, now that you mentioned it, I haven't even seen him online in months. What was his name? It's actually bothering me now.
0-1 count,
Flame.
and the pitch.
Flame. I'll have to see if he's been on PlayStation, because we are friends on here.
Sliced hard on the
No,
ground,
beat
but
the
that
shift.
finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are
He
not
could be.
what
You're not wrong. Let me see if he's been online. Hang on a second. Oh, it won't let me see my other friends, just the online friends. Oh well. Check later.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. High in the air down the right field line. And
That
that's
will.
taken in
He's
near
going
the
to
line
test
as
it, go to
the runner attacks from
third. He
second.
will be
It's
safe.
off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Bogarts, 903 OPS.
Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Skied down the left field
Foul
line.
ball.
And it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Cabrera.
Oh god, I messed up.
And the throw is not going to be
Fucking
in time.
shit.
He's able to reach base safely. So first and third with 1 away. That next one of the best.
The dangerous JD Martinez home run.
Oh, and this is hit
Fucking
high
knew
and
it.
deep out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats.
That's how the manager drew
Should've
it up
walked
right
him.
there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And now Kyle Schwarber.
Not a good start for the Tigers.
Runs a bit inside for ball 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matty, if this isn't a microcosm of how bad this team's been struggling lately. We didn't even have a chance to break bread and talk about them, really, and they're already down 3-0. They're going to have to.
Now, this ball's hit deep to left field.
Out 2.
It's back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And he gets ahead here with the
Boyd
fastball.
struggling to this first inning.
You know, it's funny. You always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him
Oh!
get these guys off this
What
stuff in the middle
the
of the plate.
fuck?
Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he strikes
What
him
a
out
struggle,
here,
but
so
it's
he's able to
thankfully
stop
only
the
3-0.
bleeding bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Boston leads it 3-0. Now at the plate, Eric Haas.
Haas.
He's a guy looking to
It's
break
good against
out in a
lefties.
big way. Hasn't been getting the results
Glug, glug,
or
glug,
his
glug,
club
glug.
have been hoping for.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense.
That's a big
going
one.
in this one.
Foul.
Get them a run back in this inning. Give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up. In
2
this
home
game.
runs in his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks
Ah,
like. A
got
guy
me.
with massive power letting it eat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eric Haas
Daz
becomes
Cameron.
the first out of the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Daz Cameron is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the
Daz,
off
that's
speed
gonna
because he was
get
so
in there.
late on that first pitch heater.
And this is going to find the
He's
gap
gonna round it
and roll
around for a
toward the
triple. Can he
bullpen for
get there?
extra bases. Around
He will.
second,
Daz
he's
is
on
gonna
his
get
way
there
to
standing
third.
up.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch.
But now
Out and out.
torque.
They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Spencer Torkelson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
No.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make.
Kill Badu first in OPS.
Like they went, and I don't think he likes
Gonna struggle against some lefties, though.
Umpire, but
That's why he's hitting ninth tonight. Today.
Sure that he didn't go around.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
And that'll be the end of the second. Well, top part of the second,
Is
excuse
there, and
me.
he puts this one away for the third out. So last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad
Another hit.
barrel accuracy.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start this second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Kike Hernandez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Nice strikeout. Boyd's starting to get it going now.
Swings and misses for the first out.
Looks like.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside.
Deep fly ball.
Going back is the right fielder.
Got it.
On the warning track, he
Ooh.
makes the catch.
Close one.
At the plate now, Christian Arroyo. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit pretty well out to deep.
It's gonna be off
left
the wall.
field. And it's off the green monster.
Good catch off the wall, though.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
0-2, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward
Really
right
needs to
center.
catch this, and he
Long run
does.
for
That's the end of the
right
inning.
fielder. He's there to track it down. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a
Dang
presence
it.
out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit
Victor,
softly on
no.
the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Harold Castro, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
Dang it.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Still's got some good
Hey, that was
stuff.
a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
No, I didn't go.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez
Sells Dylan.
and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired. 2 down.
3rd strikeout.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. And this pitch just about
That slider's filthy. I can't time it.
Strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
There it is.
And deep out there to left
Scoop.
center field. Back goes Martinez.
Oh,
And he makes a nice
just
catch on the
shy.
track. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the dangerous.
And 3-0 Boston here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But
And Torque gets it.
a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, but they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes
Got him.
strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Hunter Renfroe. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here.
Ooh.
Now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
See if I can get them to chase this slow. Nope.
Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
Boyd's got it going now. 4 strikeouts.
Time, and it puts an end to the inning. And here's Renato Nunez.
Renato.
We begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the AB now.
Dang it.
Unable to find the zone.
I got away with that one.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a
Good wood on it.
hit toward deep right.
And caught.
Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now
Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Eric Haas, can he be the one to get it going?
Is Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he goes with the pitch.
That might be it. That ball is deep.
Right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Bad base running. I thought it was a homer.
He just sports that
bad
ball
judgment
off the
by
ball,
me.
and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Jazz Cameron had a triple in his first at bat.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to
And this
left
one's
field.
not deep
And
enough.
Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Grounded to 3rd, scooped up. Throw to
Nice.
first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man.
Nice quick inning for Boyd if they can get this.
Reined in.
Got him.
First, and can you believe it? A 3-hit.
Let's get them bats going, Tigers.
Here's Heidi Watney with a report. New inning set to get underway.
Come on, Torque.
And set to go as the 3rd baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
There it is.
Into center field.
Nice golf
Line
shot
drive
up the
base
middle,
hit.
and Spencer
So, good
Torkelson's
start
on.
to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got
Keel not good against lefties. He's going to butt this man over.
Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
To the plate now, Akil Baddoo. There's one.
Oh, did not work like it should have.
Put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Bad attempt.
Next, it'll be Victor Reyes. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fly ball out toward
Victor
left
Reyes,
center
is that going to sit?
Martinez
No.
on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in is Harold Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is
Castro,
line to
good
left.
shot.
In there, a base hit.
2-out rally here in the 5th.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the
Scope. We thought he hit a homer last time.
No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher
He's got some good
situation
shots at
to
it,
deal
just missing some homers.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jonathan Scope is in for the third time as he swings and misses.
308
at that one.
with
It's
average with
0-1.
runners in scoring position. So we'll see what he can do. He's thrived here this year. In these moments.
With 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
And another fly out.
And the inning will end as they're unable to catch. Here now is Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a
Got him.
slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Behind 0-2 now.
Got him. Boyd's on fire now.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And
Can Boyd
beyond
get some
that,
help from the
he has to
offense?
feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
0-2 home now to Bogarts. And
Another
he
one.
Struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Top half of the 6th about to get
Renato,
started.
can he be the one to start it?
Forward, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. First pitch
Outside.
of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
455 versus lefty. He's dominated lefties.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
He's 1 for 2 today.
Sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1. You get the green light here.
In the count now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics.
Full count.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. A swing and a
Renato.
drive sent out toward the gap.
continues his dominance of lefties and hits a home run off Chris Sale. And that could be the thing to get the Tigers going.
They're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to come
now
back
Miguel
into this thing.
Cabrera.
We'll see if this gets him going.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot.
2-2.
On a terrific pitch.
Can they work out another full count here?
2-2.
2-2.
Full count.
For a ball that's full now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again. So
Got
the
him.
count's gone from 0-2
Good
to
pitch.
3-2.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he set down on strikes.
There it goes.
First offering. Hit hard
Up the middle, he's 2 for 3.
Through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him. But the guys
Dad's
on
had
the
a
other
triple
side of
early
the
in the
scoreboard
game.
Might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Daz
1-0.
He'll
Whoa.
take a called strike here on a
They called it a strike.
Strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul
Just
ball.
barely staying alive.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Tell you what, though,
That misses inside.
they are making
1-2.
Chris work this inning. He's threw a lot of pitches this inning. 2-2 count.
Balls and 2 strikes now. Haas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh.
Misses. They got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Spencer Torkelson is in for the 3rd time now.
Spencer, 3rd on the Tigers in batting average. Did really well for a rookie.
The guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1. Slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. And a close play at second,
And that's
but
the end.
throw does beat him,
Oh,
and
the top
Tigers
part.
return.
Zane and Ray coming. Zane said he has an office party on
One
Zoom.
scores in the inning coming on this
Never heard of
solo
that before.
home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Red Sox.
I hope they do karaoke at Chili's.
He starts off the inning against a guy who's
JD Martinez has been the difference in this game with his 3-run shot in the first inning.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there. Just
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
for
measure
his
up pitcher's stuff.
teammates in California, and I messed up. God dang it, I hit the wrong button.
And this will find the wall
Well.
deep in the corner. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Oh, and he's really getting
All right, we need a strikeout here.
Strike 2.
Man, when you're struggling.
And that's not what we needed.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. It'll
And
die
it's a
on the
run.
warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from 3rd.
Fucking A,
Scores
god
from
damn
3rd
it.
As they extend their lead. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone. stepping up is Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fielded cleanly.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied in the air to strike
God,
away
just one
left.
stupid mistake of accidentally flicking the
He's under,
stick, and that's
and
the difference in
ends
that
the
inning.
And stepping in, Akil Baddoo, and he'll get us started in what's
Would you watch
officially the
Stream
back
Kiss?
third of
Would
this
you
one.
watch Stream Crystal? Is that the? Is that the?
Blows the fastball by him for strike
Oh,
one.
is that a
Even though
spinoff?
we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Never heard of Stream Crystal. Or would I stream it? Is that what you meant?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a
God.
good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy.
Oh
on base.
yeah.
0-1
You know what? When you made that,
One
I
run,
paid so
3
much
hits,
attention.
and no
Let me pause this. When you made that, I paid so much attention to the picture of the person in it and our faces that I didn't realize you put Stream Crystal in there. I thought it said Star Crystal the whole time. I didn't pay attention because I went when I saw it, I just instantly saw everybody's face. It was great.
in the ball game for
That's one of the best things I've seen this year.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I would watch it, yes.
Into the corner and
The question is, does he kill like half of us and at the end's like, friend? All I've wanted is friends.
swing, and
That's a good shot.
This one to deep left field. And
That's
it
off the
bangs
wall.
off the monster.
And Victor Reyes gets a double.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
That actually would make sense in real life and the movie if he said that in the ending.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra base.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Harold Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
2-0.
2 now.
2-0.
Too tight
3-0.
with that one. 3-0.
I'm gonna let the next 2 pitches go and hopefully walk.
Jonathan Scope will be next.
Not gonna touch anything.
And they won't let him walk that
It's a ball.
easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4.
All right.
One out, that'll at least set up the
Scope
double
up.
play possibility
Come on.
here that could get them out of the inning.
Big moment.
Here's
This could change the
Jonathan
game.
Scope now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
Scope.
Into right field.
Bases
That's
loaded
base hit.
now. With 1 out.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one.
They're going to
out.
change pitchers and go to the right-hander, Marcus Walden. He's 4.50 ERA.
And he's going to make a change.
Can Renato get this game back into make it close again? Renato, no double play. You don't need a double play. Double play.
On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So now here is Bobby Dahlbeck. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The first baseman.
A fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. And
Got
he
him.
struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out. of the
8th
ball game.
strikeout. Just that 3-run home run's really been the difference.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Popped up. Cabrera is there.
Come on, hitters, let's get some runs here.
Catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's a ball.
Miguel, that's a hit.
Over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit.
Only be one though.
Hey, excellent
Come on.
job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3.
There it goes.
Hangs on him a bit that time.
Deep shot.
Out toward deep center field.
Home run. Tigers down 1. Late heroics by the Tigers here in Boston.
2-run shot to straightaway center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues.
Come on,
If
Daz.
you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Robbie Grossman gonna come in and try to play hero here.
Tying run.
Number 8, Robbie.
Now it's 0-2. Very weakly on the ground.
Ah, popped up.
Popped up. Dahlbeck just to the right of the mound. Got it 1 away. Adam Ottavino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1
Ottavino
gone
coming in. He's got a good ERA.
Now to the plate. Here is Spencer Torkelson.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First pitch on its way. This is skied
Good
into the air to
shot, but
center.
right to the center fielder.
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now,
All right, Badu against a righty. This is what he likes.
in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball.
Ah,
this team.
fuck.
Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ah.
0-2 now.
God, I swung at that shit.
And the throw to first ends the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however. Robbie Grossman will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Boyd's gonna stay in. He has played really well.
Number 8,
Christian Arroyo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Grossman is there, 1 away. Stepping in next, Xander Bogarts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Again, another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center
Good run.
fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Definitely a player of the game so far. It has to be J.D. Martinez.
Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman.
And any heroics here for the Tigers. Let's see.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox
Right now the
go down
difference is a
1-2-3,
stupid play I made.
and it remains a 4-3
An
game.
error.
Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to
Matt
finish
Barnes.
this one off
Here we go.
in the top of the ninth.
Number 32, Matt.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now it'll be Harold Castro, a hit in 2 official
Come on,
trips to the
Harold.
plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now.
God,
Starts
chased
out
it.
with a knuckle swings through it for strike 1.
Don't expect
Patience.
the pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive.
Sit.
And this is a
There we
fair
go.
ball
That's going to be a
as it makes
double.
its way out toward the monster. And this one will bounce into the wall. And there's your time.
Is there some last second heroics by the Detroit Tigers?
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the ninth.
Jonathan Scope, he's had a few walk-offs this
Anyway,
season.
they get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Oh, God. That was the
Knock to
one.
The outfield could score the tying run from second. And a breaking ball.
Good patience, good patience. 321 with runners in scoring position. He has been clutch. God dang it.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest
Need a run,
asset
come on.
a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it
Let's
right
go.
here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack himself.
Oh, I should have tagged up.
Will
Fuck.
have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big
Renato Nunez, it comes down to Renato. He had a home run.
Next to hit is Renato Nunez trying here to plate the tying run from second.
God dang it, I moved it down. Fuck.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-1.
Castro stands at second with 2 gone.
I think I did. What did it say? I can't remember. 2-1. 2-1. Come on. God damn it.
So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers.
Dang it.
So
Fucking
a string
shit.
of possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Both Sox hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Glug, 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 glug. It says, was year 22. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see that. That was great. So next one that we'll play will be here. We'll see if there's any critical situations here. Yeah. All right, 2 in a row. So we got 3 in a row.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition
Won
of
3 in a
Inside
row,
the
4 and a
Show.
half back.
Let's jump right
That
into
makes
Tuesday's
sense.
action. In the AL Central, The Detroit Tigers totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-0. The Chicago White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting
I need
Twins
some power.
6-3. Kyle Hendricks
We're gonna
got
make
his
a
third
trade.
win this season, helping the Cubs get by the Indians 5-3. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts.
Who's leading the league
Rays
in home?
knocked
Let's
out
look
10
at the.
hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-3. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Boston Red Sox only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-0. The win was their 7th in a row. Alex Cobb got his second W of the season as the Angels disposed of Houston 7-3. The Blue Jays broke out of a 10-game losing skid as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-5. The Mets put up 16 hits on the day
I want to bring
as they
back
took down
CJ
the visiting
Cron.
Orioles 13-1. The Philadelphia Phillies picked up 14 hits in total as they pulled away from the Nationals 13-3.
You know what else we're gonna
The
do?
Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds
Call it
1-0.
Riley Green. It's time.
Luis Castillo earned the 3rd W of his season as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Pablo Lopez had his first victory of the year as the Marlins took down the Diamondbacks 2-1. The Padres racked up 11 hits as a team as they toppled the Rockies 10-1. The Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-0. The Rangers launched 3 home runs as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
What am I doing? Let's get crazy. We'll leave here them there for lefties. Worst movie? Probably not. I was entertained early. Star Crystal, I was entertained very early in that movie. And then, I don't know, about middle of the way I felt like nothing was happening. I was intrigued early, I will say that. So, at the beginning, it was intriguing. I was like, this ain't bad. And then you get to the middle, it just feels so slow. Interesting. What they twist? Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stick with that. We're gonna see what Riley can do, and we're gonna play this game. I think we can blast Mike Minor here at home. Keep the win streak going. And I'm gonna give Riley a shot here.
show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the
Star
second of three to
Crystal,
start
yeah, it
the
was the
week
cool. The
between
first
the
half and
Kansas
slow.
City
Yeah, it got really
Royals
slow.
and the Detroit
Yeah, the reveal of the alien was
Tigers.
just like, what?
Like Mark DeRosa and D-Row will see a highly
Did I just sit through all this for that ending? What?
One of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell
All right,
you,
Spencer
when a
Turnbull.
prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today.
Tigers are on a win streak, trying to keep it
Really
going.
doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Third in the AL Central.
You know, on a cold night like
Good start.
this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Whit Merrifield goes down for the first out of the game, and he fouls this one off. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it
Ooh,
the great equalizer
Dylan.
for a reason.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Let's go
Here's
three.
the first offering. Ground ball right side. Cabrera's got it.
And Cabrera's got it.
Step on the
3 up,
bat
3 down.
himself, and the inning is
I don't think there's any other movie
on the mound for game 2.
like
And please,
as
Zach,
far
what
as
do you
bad
got?
wise. You don't think there's anything as bad?
He was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4.
I mean, it's up there. I mean, by the end, we were all like, "What did you just show
Let's
us?"
just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be
I can't think of anything right at the moment. I'm sure I've seen something worse. There's something always worse.
More Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this
We're gonna
back
blow
to
up Minor. I can feel it.
1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the next to bat will be Castro. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Merrifield picks it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Scope.
Digging in will be Jonathan Scope.
This is a matchup I could see Scope just dominating here and hitting a few home runs. And nope.
Merrifield brings it in.
Oh yeah, the ending.
First in time,
It was
and that
a
ends
swerve,
the
but
inning.
not in a good way.
3 up.
It was an awful swerve.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And he has been
You just felt like you sat through that whole movie just for that to happen.
Seen that average
And I really want to see. I really want Kevin Burr to watch it.
fouled off.
Actually, I think everybody should watch it. Yeah, they became friends. What the fuck's up with that?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 11. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung out and
Ooh, I can't
missed.
hit my stuff
4
right now.
strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Let's go!
Swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side.
I know. I wish we could have saw it.
One more name to
I
the
feel he
record
would have just
book here as he strikes out
rage
the
quit the
side on
podcast.
9 pitches. We're back to Comerica. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. He takes the change
Renato deep.
out toward right center. Chasing
Not
after
deep
it is
enough.
Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth. The
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. In his career against Mike Minor, just a 1 for 9. And no swing apparently, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Up next, Aaron Haas comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground.
The only
effort here as he gets a glove on.
The only thing I can think of as far as swerves is the camp movie we watched where the chicken ended up being a dude at the end.
That's all we can do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield
But that was like a
play just to knock that ball
swerve like that was worth it. Like, and that was a alright movie. Like, Star Crystal wasn't good at all.
Green is in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Langoliers was better than Star Crystal. Langoliers was not bad.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I could watch Langoliers again. Like, it's not like I want to watch it again, but it wasn't bad.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Like, I can think of a lot worse movies than Langoliers.
And the inning is over. Left for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate here is Michael Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I can't believe he's upset with Langoliers. That was not bad.
He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
I do miss doing the podcast and taking notes. I wish it wouldn't have ended. That was fun.
A good pitch there, had him
Like in general.
get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly
I wish we could do something again, but I don't know if everybody would be on board.
Off balance all game.
Now the payoff pitch home.
I would like to do just movies in general, just random movies, like not even have to be like horror movies that we just watch and then we just talk about. Don't even have to be a review, just like we watch the movie and then we talk about it like live, like right after we watch it together.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1.
Like Pest. Pest would have been good to talk about after.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. A runner at first with no outs here.
Because there's so much stuff in Pest that would be like canceled today that would make for good conversation.
Hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And
Like SSN movie reviews or something.
Dyson. 0-1 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Yeah, I agree. That would be cool. It don't have to be like anything like where we take a lot of time to do it either. Like literally, we could all just watch a movie on Discord, not say too much while we watch it, and then just talk about it immediately after.
Taylor's making a break from first, and it's fouled away.
But now I'm getting myself excited for this, and it's never going to happen.
That's popped up. Torkelson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So next to the plate.
Now I just pumped myself up for that for nothing. It feels like.
In his last at bat, and he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a
Fuck.
fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal
You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time.
Yeah, it just depends on what we got to say. It could be, hell, it could be 5 minutes. I still think it would be good. You're like, oh, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. And there ain't much you can say else after that. It would be great. It'd be fun if we had a few of us do it.
Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line.
Oh, wow.
Get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
I'll get this guy. 27 pitches thrown this inning. Got him.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Royals leave one. Home half of the
yeah.
coming up. No score.
Nick's kind of got the best equipment to record it, and him and probably Zane. I don't really have a good computer.
Third turn at bat. And unfortunately for them
Actually, my computer's busted. I like the whole screen of my computer's busted. The only way I can see it is to plug it up to my TV with HDMI. It's the only way I can see the screen.
I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since
Like,
then, most everyone
I think I went to, I can't remember how I did it. I think I went to the bathroom or something. I came back and like, I fell, stepped over my laptop or something and just busted the screen. So now I only can use it like when plugging it up to a TV.
Popped him up. Perez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, maybe. You know, if we designated like a Thursday night like we do for WrestleQuest, like watch a movie after WrestleQuest, it wouldn't be an issue, I don't think. And if, you know, if we can't do it, we can always reschedule.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he
Surely there's
right
like,
through the fastball.
if we, you know, at least every few weeks we could do it. It don't have to be like an every week thing, but, you know, once every 2 or 3 weeks.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rounded slowly to the left side. Mondesi scoops it up.
If I had a better computer, I'd do it for sure. Might need to be something I need to invest in. There's a lot I need to invest in.
High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Turnbull's doing.
Missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Yeah, if Zane would want to. I know he's very busy with work, so it's kind of hard to schedule stuff with him.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, a dive by Miggy.
Oh, come on! What the fuck?
Play at first. That's a base hit. And up steps Salvador Perez.
Motherfucker.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Bullshit ass ground ball.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no
I'm sure Zane would be up to it.
in baseball. That's a mistake,
It's just
and it was a good
finding
job
time
as
with
a
him,
point
because I know
to
he's
make
like
it
working
pay
all
for
the time, because he's got that Cali office he does too.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Harold Castro.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now into the box, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Good hit.
Flying toward the alley in left center. And
Nope,
he's
never
gonna
mind.
make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And next it'll be the Tigers.
Time to bring Kevin back. Me, you, and Kevin. Kidding.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball.
Never had a chance.
A ball and a strike.
1-1. You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's.
I think if it would have just been me, you, and Nick, I think it would have worked.
And I expect him to catch something clean.
Because Kevin didn't want to do half the movies we suggested.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Chopper left side of the infield. Dozier brings it in.
What's funny is we started recording that in December of 2019 or November, maybe even October. And if you remember, our first episode, Candyman, had like 60 or 70 views. And what hurts, I think, was I think that we got off. And I hate to say this. I think that to be a successful podcast, let me pause this. I think that you have to start mainstream first is what I noticed. Mainstream movies. And then when you get your audience in from the mainstream, then you can review like these not so great movies. If you remember, we went from Candyman that had like 70 to 80 views. And then we did maybe The Devil's Rejects or something. I'm pretty sure that had a decent amount of views. And then we did something else that was not as mainstream. We did a few movies mainstream and they didn't do as well. The Santa one. Basically, my belief is that you have to build your audience to watch movies, because when they're searching on YouTube, well, they're not searching for Star or Langoliers. One as the Langoliers was, nobody's looking for reviews on the Langoliers, I don't think, hardly. So I think you have to build it through mainstream first, and then when you get your audience in and your views, then you can go to the B movies. Oh, what I was saying, and I don't know if you caught the end of that, is that you have to build your base through a mainstream movies first, then you build to your movies. Yeah, Christmas Evil, it was actually a fun movie to review. I really enjoyed that movie, but it got shitty views. Like, people weren't looking for Christmas Evil reviews. So, yeah, like, as much as I hate to say it, because some of those movies were fun, or like the bad movies, but or lesser known movies, but you know, like I'm sure because Candyman did well, if we did like fucking Scream and Halloween and stuff, even though we've seen these movies thousands of times, I'm sure it would have got better views. Even though it's been done countless number of times, but that's how you build your audience, is going through mainstream movies. And I wish we would have got a little more mainstream to start. And then we constantly kept getting those 80 views like we do with Candyman, that first episode. Then we could have went to those movies. But we switched too quick from mainstream movies over to the smaller movies, I think, too quick.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo.
And if you look at, I don't even know if we have our podcast still up on YouTube, but I think if you look at the views, I think like all the mainstream movies did pretty good. Devil's Rejects, hey Stashy, Candyman. I don't think we did anything too else mainstream. I know we did They Live, but it was a nightmare and never came out. That was a terrible episode. We'll never speak of that one.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
That was a nasty.
And you gotta remember, like, They
slide
Live was
right
like our
there.
second or
If he was
third
able
time
to just
recording, so we had no
catch the
chemistry
ball
with each
a little
other.
bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on
Like,
strikes
you know,
thus far.
like Angry Video Game Nerd. He did a lot of mainstream games before he got to these lesser known games, you know. So he's a good example. Because now he does, you know, shitty games of all sorts. And he started with like mainstream stuff, like Castlevania and all that.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Drilled to first. And there are 2 away now.
No, They Live was awful.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
I knew that was a bad idea when I feel confident I could host it now, but at that time I didn't do enough live stuff. Now I do stuff all the time on here where I feel confident in doing it, but at that time I didn't feel confident. Like, Nick was sick. We probably just shouldn't have did the episode. I don't think you were there. I think it was just me, Kevin, and Nick, and Nick couldn't talk because his throat was hurting, so it was just me and Kevin, and it was a nightmare.
And now the first pitch. 2 runs on 2 hits.
It's actually a good conversation.
No errors so far for the Royals. In there, and he's
Makes me hyped for doing movie reviews that we're never gonna do.
Philosophies on it. So Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing.
Although I hope we do. One day.
Throw something
One
down
day.
the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already.
Maybe I can talk Zane into it.
Gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And
Meanwhile,
Damn.
here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Popped him up. Haas has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City.
Yeah, until PlayStation adds Discord next year, I don't think there's a way.
Back from Comerica Park in
Yeah,
Detroit,
I don't think there's a
we
way.
send it down to Heidi Watney.
The only way we can talk is on a Wrestle Quest or doing a podcast.
For the Tigers, the first baseman,
First pitch on its way.
Cabrera.
Now here's one hit in the air.
I do look forward to PlayStation
side.
adding Discord
And Santana
next year.
will watch it into the glove for the first down.
That'll be a game changer for SSN. We'll be able to have you like on, be able to talk to us while we play the game. That'll change a lot.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
1-1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right
God,
side.
just sucking.
Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Next for the Tigers, Riley Green comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and Benintendi's got it to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto.
Fucking A!
High fly ball out to left field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I guess I'll invite Flame to the party. We'll have a party with Flame. Hey, Mike! You know, I really refuse to believe he was from Afghanistan unless, because he had an Australian accent, and the only way that he would be living in Afghanistan and being Australian would be if his dad was like in the Australian Army or something. So maybe that's what happened. Because he said like they had Burger Kings and stuff. So that makes me think that he was on a base in Afghanistan.
Empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. As they
Yeah, I wish Zane and Ryan was on tonight, but
next to dig
Zane's got that stupid work party. A Zoom work party. So, like, do they get drunk on Zoom and watch each other? I don't know. They're crazy.
Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the.
Are we all going to Knicks on New Year's again this year? I guess we haven't really talked about it. But
as the solo shot stretches their. The batter will be Spencer Torkelson. Will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense.
oh, the New Year's thing?
Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff.
Oh, the work thing. Sorry. So there's like that lag between the stream and stuff. Yeah, that work party sounds miserable.
See where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today.
Yeah, he said it looked bad. He did say that earlier. He said it would look bad if he didn't go to it.
Bouncer up the middle. Merrifield.
Fuck, can I hit this guy?
Just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play.
I didn't make it.
Giving it another look, and may decide to challenge the call on the field. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out.
Oh, I got one hit.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Carlos Santana. Matt Manning is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Santana is retired to start out the 7th. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Nice.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Taylor is the second out in the 7th inning. Adalberto Mondesi is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute
Hey,
that curveball,
Charles, did you say Jonathan ever come in today? I was wondering if he ever showed back up to the chat today. Still haven't heard from him since like Friday or Thursday. Kind of weird.
Swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch out. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Harold Castro. Got foul at the plate, strike 1.
halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
This one's flared out toward left.
God, he's giving me shit to hit, but I can't fucking hit it.
Puts it away, one gone. Here's Jonathan Scope. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
God damn it.
Santana waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The fuck is wrong with me tonight?
And here's Renato Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
God damn it.
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire this. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Runner goes.
Motherfucker.
There it goes. He got all of that ball and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Punter Alberto stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Yeah, I don't got an issue with it. I want as much content as we can get on here, so if you got an idea, throw it out there. I like it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
I like it. If you can think of something, yeah, if you got any content you want to throw on here, please.
At least his guys are ahead.
I want to put out as much as we can regarding several different topics. We're not even really, in my opinion, we're not even the Simulated Sports Network anymore. We just became the SSN brand.
Still only one out in the inning. Hit out towards second.
We do a lot of different stuff.
And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it.
It's kind of like, I'll go back to Video Game Nerd. The angry video game nerd was originally the angry Nintendo nerd, and he became the angry video game nerd, just in general. So that's kind of how Simulated Sports Network has became. You know, we had Fall Guys and stuff, and podcasts, and all kinds of stuff. It's not just sports anymore.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Again, another foul ball. Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. Another one sent foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's a little bit of everything on here.
Ready now is Hunter Dozier.
I think we've had Fortnite on here.
0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one,
yeah, do it, please. That'd be great.
Adjust my batting gloves and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run.
Come on, let's get a comeback.
And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Now the first pitch.
Miguel Cabrera.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Eric Haas stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second.
God almighty!
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 20.
Next to hit is Riley Green. He Still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
There we go.
You know, Matty, I know a lot's expected of this guy, but first big league AB is probably the most nervous he will ever be in his career. Let's see if he can handle the moment.
The third baseman, Spencer.
Stepping in now, Spencer Torkelson.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
I'm going to gamble here. I think I'm going to try to bunt it and be up the run.
So now to the plate, Akil Baddoo. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
God, fuck.
Won't pay off the in. At the plate now is Carlos Santana. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. No balls and a strike to count. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next, here is Michael Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Adalberto Mondesi is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Oh.
Takes the turn and heads for second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think.
Oh, nice catch.
Up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy,
there we go.
I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Jamer Candelario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Swing and a liner. And
there we
that'll
go.
get down for a base hit. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here.
I'll start a miracle
This thing
comeback.
feels doable.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Damn it.
Hit back up the middle. There's Merrifield to Santana.
Fucking
to
bullshit.
Get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
And now the first pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Royals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Kansas City took the lead.
Scoop off.
Good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen
Yeah,
to
right.
tune in at a great time. Number 34 may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 34 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step on a poodle. I think it's time to get the ground crew out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Wisdom is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Next up for Detroit, Riley Green. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here it comes. Lifted the other way out
Sit,
to left
sit,
center.
sit,
Left
sit,
fielder
sit.
is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting. Left field.
So stepping in is Victor Reyes. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
Oh!
It's gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Victor Reyes, the hero,
So
and the Tigers win.
To right center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Can you believe it? In the rain, the Tigers are celebrating.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Here now is our final line.
Want me to do it again?
Those of you just tuning in on the show, you're joining us at a great time.
Oh, 1 out
Shot
this
on the
time.
scope. Maybe looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Dang it.
Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next up is Renato Nunez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ah, got me.
Wisdom is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Chicago.
So we won, and that will be where we end, 20 and 22. We are 6.5 games back of the Central, and
welcome everyone. Let's
5
jump
back
right
of the
in and
wild
revisit
card.
the
Thank you for
news and
tuning
events
in.
from
We will
Monday.
be back
Starting in
soon.
the American League Central.